Hey sexies, welcome back to my podcast. This is Interesting Nothings, hosted by your favorite host, Jasmine Malone. Yes, and guys, I just have to quickly say I'm 22. My birthday was 2 days ago, January 17th, and I'm no longer 21, you guys. I'm older. I'm getting older, I'm getting older. It's not that I don't want to get older, but it's just, it seems so far away, obviously, as when you're a kid, like being 14, and then you're like, okay, what am I going to be like at 22? Like, I wish I could go back and just tell my 14-year-old self, like, just keep hanging in there. You're going to look pretty. You're going to find yourself, like, and you're still finding yourself now, but like, if I could go back and just tell her, I'll be like, just, you're doing the best you can, and I love you. Yes, it was my birthday 2 days ago, and I had one of the best days ever. I just took matters into my own hands. I made my own plans. Actually, well, before I get into like what I did for my birthday, I do want to go into my vibe check and everything, but this episode is more so of a birthday episode. We're going to go into the 21 things I learned while being 21. My 21st year was, I would say, I'm trying to find a word to describe it. I would say it was one of those years that was just, it was good, but like, I think I grew so much in that year. Actually, I grew a lot, so maybe growth. And I wouldn't redo it again, but it was one of like the foundations, I feel like, for me finding myself. And I feel like 21, I'll remember that year because I did so many things, and I learned so much. So it's a year that I won't forget, but I can't wait to see what 22 holds, and I'm just really, really excited. Before we jump into, the 21 things I learned while being 21, we're going to actually jump into my vibe check. And in this vibe check, I have 4 different categories that I talk about. I have a music section, a drink, food, snack kind of deal, a mood section, and my poll question. I have my outline here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So for my music section, I actually found some new artists. I love finding new music, and how I actually found the first person, I'll mention her, Kiara Elise. I think that's how you say her name, Kiara Elise. It was on Instagram, and it was a sponsored post, and I don't know if you're familiar with Instagram, like they always have ads or whatever on there. And I was watching someone's story, and then the next thing was an ad. It was like a sponsored post, and it was her. And I was like, oh my God, I love her vibe. Like, I feel like if I really pursued the music industry, I feel like I would kind of fit into like this genre of artists that I found. But for Kiara, at least, I was like, wow, you seem like you're a good vibe. Like, what do you sing about? What are you singing about? So I looked her up, and then I looked up, on Spotify, you can see related artists, that are similar, whatever. So I found 3 other artists as well, and I just want to share it with you guys. And if you are watching, I don't know if you probably won't have the same interests as me. I don't know. If you like the similar things like me, then I feel like you'll like them, is what I'm trying to say. They fit into more of like the softer R&B, slower sounds. I actually have written down Ziamara Jennings. That's another artist. That's not the new artist that, that's not in the list, but I wrote her down because she actually is in that group as well. I used to always listen to Ziamara Jennings, and she has an album called The Emotional Tomboy. It either starts with The Emotional Tomboy or An Emotional Tomboy, one of those. And I just really liked the album. It was just really, really, I could relate. It was really good. So if you know her, then you will like these artists. Anyways, let's get to the artists. Okay, let's get to the artists. So I already said Kiara Elise, and then I have Kennedy RD or Kennedy Road. And then I have Journey, Journee, which is so pretty. I love how that's spelled. I low-key want that to be my kid's name. Like, that's so cute, but it won't be because I already have, I already have an idea, but it's really cute. And then Rosemary. So check them out if you haven't already. I'm still trying to listen to all of their discographies, but they seem very genuine and soft and an R&B sound, and that's exactly what I like. So, just give them a shot if you're interested. And now for my next section, my drink. I am actually drinking chlorophyll water again. Oh my gosh, wow, another time drinking chlorophyll water. I love chlorophyll water. It makes me feel so good, you guys. Like, I will probably never ever stop drinking chlorophyll water because it just makes me feel good on the inside. Like, I noticed a difference. So yeah, chlorophyll water it is. My mood today. I won't lie to you guys. This is my second time actually recording this episode because yesterday actually I recorded, a whole episode, and then my camera died, which I didn't even know because my camera, I'm using my iPhone, so I'm using the back camera and I can't see obviously the front, so I didn't know it wasn't recording. So I have the audio version, but I was like, I really like editing the visual, and I also like, when podcasts have a visual. And it's my birthday episode. Like, maybe if it was another episode, then I would just ride with the audio, but I was like, no, it's my birthday episode and I just want to have a visual. So, I'm recording this again. So I'm a little bit, I don't want to say I'm not irritated. I'm just very relaxed. I would say I'm just relaxed. I'm relaxed right now. I'm chilling. We just gonna get through this episode again, but just pretend. I mean, you really didn't know that this is my second time, so just whatever, it's the second time, but I'm just relaxed. Okay, for my outfit today, for the audio listeners, I am wearing a oversized jean jacket. This is so comfortable. I think I got this either at Uptown Cheapskate or Plato's Closet, but it's so comfortable. Fun fact, I have two oversized jackets. One of them is Tommy Hilfiger, and then I have this one that I'm wearing right now, and this is my first time actually wearing this jean jacket, and it's really comfortable. Like, I don't know why I haven't worn this one, but I low-key like the Tommy Hilfiger one because it's a little bit heavier, but this one has like a good it has a good worn in, but like not too worn in. It's like the perfect worn in and like shapes to your body. It just feels good, guys. So yeah, that's the jacket I'm wearing rather. I'm also wearing my Moon and Stars necklace that I got for Christmas. It's so cute. It's gold. And then I have my gray tank and some black leggings. I don't know if this is showing, but I have my belly piercing popping out so you guys can see it. I mean, not on purpose, but like, the way I'm sitting, it's just, you guys can probably see it. And like I said, black leggings. And oh my gosh, so for my birthday I got my nails done. This is what they look like. I feel like they look so cute. It's like a peach nude kind of color. It's really pretty, and I got them shorter because I've been getting longer lately. And well, really, I don't really get my nails done, but whenever I do get my nails done, I typically go for like a medium long, like not too long, but not like obviously too short, just a medium, I guess, medium long. And I like that, but like whenever I'm editing and on my laptop and things like that, like sometimes longer nails kind of get in the way. And also I hate like texting with nails. Like every time I get a finger free, especially like my thumbs, I get so excited because I'm like, yay, I can text without like having to worry about nails or whatever. So I think I just got shorter, and honestly it's been a trend to like get shorter as well, so I've just like followed the trend. I'm like, let me get shorter, but then I also like have been wanting to get shorter at the same time, so I just wanted to try them out, and I think it's really cute. Like, it's so cute. So, and I'll tell you guys the story on like my nail experience because it was a good one. And like I said, I got my nails done for my birthday, so it was just, it was just a big check mark, it was just a good feeling, whatever. Okay, and then what else? Oh, I straightened my hair. It's actually in a ponytail right now. I straightened my hair. It's a little bit poofy though because I think I need a better flat iron, whenever I was straightening my hair, I used this new tool, and it's supposed to be like healthier kind of for your hair, but it didn't like pin, like, do a silk press. So I thought it was going to do that, but it didn't really. But I just have it in a ponytail right now, got my little edges going, and a middle part. And I have my lashes on. I'm actually trying this style. It's called Bambi. I think it's really cute. And let me see what else. I think that's it. Ta-da! Oh, and no makeup, just bare. And yeah, so that's my vibe today. Or not my vibe. I'm not done with the vibe check, but that's my mood. And now let's get into the next section, my poll question. So I have written down pen or pencil. It's super simple, but whenever I was thinking about it, I'm like, let me see what is super simple. And I was like, as I was writing, I'm like, pen or pencil. And actually, this outline, it's a journal, so I write everything down in pen. I don't like type up my outline. I actually write my outline. And I haven't used pencil not once. So that kind of answers your question. I think I would choose pen, but you guys, if you guys were, let's go back to high school. Let's go back to, elementary school, middle school. If you guys know the mechanical pencils, the Papermate, the green, the pink, the purple, and the blue, and then there were like special edition colors, but like I feel like those are like the OG colors for the Papermate mechanical pencils. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. They were cool as hell. Like the eraser, you got to like twist it. Like that was like the cool kid thing to get. Like if you had that, you were kind of cool, So if I had to have the best pen, or if I had to have the best pen and then compete that against the best pencil, which I feel like that mechanical pencil that I'm talking about, that Papermate one, I would still choose the pen, because I feel like writing with pens, you get like a different experience. I know you can't erase it. But that also kind of makes it, I don't know, it kind of makes it better. I'd rather see the mistakes than, erase it. So I guess we know the answer. My answer is pens. I would rather go with the best, smoothest, like the one that glides the best. Like I would rather choose that over like the best pencil, which to me, like I said, is that Papermate mechanical pencil. Even though it's a really good pencil, the only thing about pencils, or really mechanical pencils, you have to buy lead, and then there's like different, I don't know if it's like millimeters or something. I always got 0.7. I know there's 0.9 and there's 0.5. I don't know if it's like 0.07 or 0.7 or something, but I remember I just got the 0.7. Like I got the one that said the 7. I didn't get the 0.9 because that one was too thick, and I was like, okay, it's like looking dark, and then once I close my book, it smears, and I was just like, no. And then the 0.5 was too light, and I liked to, I kind of like to see like the lead. It was more like thin, didn't really like it. 0.7, perfect medium. So yeah, that's what I always got. But you always had to buy lead, and you also had to buy like the erasers too if you ran out. Expensive. They trying to get money out y'all. What? But yeah, I still like them, and I always got excited whenever I bought them. So yeah. Okay, now we're done with my vibe check. That's my vibe today. And let's get into what I did for my birthday. So what I did for my birthday, like I said, I took matters into my own hands. It was just like, let me plan the day myself, let me enjoy the day, let me do, like a self-care, treat myself type deal. And it was really fun. I had a good time. I woke up and I had texts on my phone. My dad actually was the first one to text me happy birthday, and it was just really sweet. It was at 12:01 a.m. It was just really sweet because he's never really like texted that early before, and it was just really sweet. Like it really made me like, it started my day off right. And then I got one for my grandpa, and he made me cry, even though it was like a really short text, but it was just so sweet for some reason. Like I love both my grandpa and my I don't call him grandpa, I call him papa, but like whatever. I love my papa and I love my dad, so yeah. And then I got, texts throughout the day, but those two were my first two texts, and it just did something special, to my day. And then I got ready. Actually, like I said, I haven't straightened my hair in a long time, so I wanted to see the length. And also, I think I might be going to a wedding later this week, so I kind of wanted to straighten my hair and just prep it, basically. So I decided to do that, and it was really nice to see how long my hair got, because I've been really trying to take care of my hair and just love my hair. So it was really cool to see the growth of my hair. And then I got cute. And then I, because it's my birthday and you can't just be bummy, So I got cute because I knew I was going to go out. And I actually went to this cafe in Dallas. It's called La La Land Cafe. I got their avocado toast. Actually, if you guys also, this is subtle plug, but if you want to watch my vlog, it'll be uploaded around the same time that this is uploaded. So just go to my YouTube. It's in the description, bttrflyLuv, just type that and you guys should find it. Okay, so I went to La La Land Cafe and I had their avocado toast. This is my first time going there. It was really cute. It was like bright and nice, and they call it the kind cafe because like everything like on their cups, it has like something motivational or like encouragement. Like I think on my cup it said just love one another or something. Like it was really, really cute and nice, and I've always wanted to try it. So I knew it was going to be a little bit expensive, but it was my birthday, so fuck it. And then I got a latte. I got like the perfect latte. They call it the perfect latte. So I tried that and it was actually really, really good. I got it with oat milk and it was like creamy, sweet, like smooth, like it tasted really good. So I had a good overall experience with that. And the avocado toast was really, really good. It wasn't like your regular schmegular avocado toast. It had like chili flakes on it. It had obviously avocado, spread. It had, I think, this type of cheese. I don't know what it was, but it was something white. And it also had like lemon. Like it was so good. And the bread was like not your regular like wheat toast or white bread or something. It was like, I don't know, I don't want to, it wasn't brioche, I don't know. It was really good and it was big, so it was damn near like $9, but I mean it was worth it to me. So yeah, I went there. And then I also wanted to get my nails done, as I already mentioned. So I went to this new spot, and like I said, I was already in Dallas, so this place I went to was like 2 minutes away from the Kind Cafe. And I went there, just was a walk-in. Like I hate sometimes like going to places and being new and like not knowing anything about the salon or whatever, but I don't really have a nail lady, and I feel like I found my nail lady, because when I went inside, obviously I sat down, washed my hands, was waiting for my nail tech. And I'll say this, at first she wasn't super talkative. Like she was like, I don't know, so like I was like bringing the energy, I guess, which normally actually when I get my nails done, I don't normally speak. I'm normally like the quiet client. Like I just kind of watch, just make sure they're doing okay, with the shape and everything. But this time I was like, it's my birthday, let me just be a little bit talkative today. So I was just talking to her, and then it's like she came alive, and then she was telling me all about her story, like how she came here from Vietnam and all these things. It was like really nice talking to her, and I was like, oh my gosh, what's your name? Like at the end I was like, what's your name, so I can come back. She's like, my name is LA. I was like, what? This is like legit. Like I'd be like, hey, go to my nail tech LA, like in Dallas. Like it's so cute. Like I was like, okay, bitch, you about to be my nail tech for life. But the only thing is it's in Dallas, so I'm just like, I don't want to have to like drive all the way over there. But like she did a really good job, and I feel like we would always have like things to talk about low key, because she would always, like, I mean, she told me like her life story. Like we were literally talking the whole time, and she was like bubbly and sweet, and she like matched my vibe. Like it was all of it. It was just like a big check mark. I was like, of course this will happen on my birthday, thanks God, like thank you, like this is perfect. So then I got my nails done, and I was like really nice, and I mean not really nice, I was really happy. And then I also wanted to get back dermals, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a piercing where it doesn't like go through your skin, it just goes like in like some layers. And I don't know, hopefully you know what a back dermal is. If you don't know, you can look it up, just see some pictures. But I wanted it like in the back where my I don't know if I have hip dimples, but normally you put it like in your hip dimples. I think I have them, but whatever, not, that's beside the point. I just really wanted to get them. So the place that I normally go to get my piercings, I was like, let me call them, see what the prices are, because I never really knew, what they cost. I called and they said it was $65 a pop. I was like, what the fuck? And then she said, oh, well, the owner's not here. She's the only one that does dermals. I was like, are you kidding me? So it's like, I couldn't really get it that day. Even if even if it was expensive, because it was $65 a piece and I wanted to get 2 of them. So that would have been like damn near $13 or 13. I'm thinking like $130, I meant to say. And then plus tip. So damn near like almost upwards 200, so I'm just like, I don't think I got like that extra money. Plus, like I said, I couldn't even really go because they're like, oh, you need to contact our owner because she's the only one that does it and make an appointment. I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, I made a decision. I'm like, I won't get that, but I need to get some piercings, so like some type of piercing, whatever. So I decided to get my double piercings. And let me tell you the quick story. I was trying to go to the Galleria, but because I was like 10 minutes away from the Galleria, so I was like, let me go there. And then it's weird because my birthday actually fell on Martin Luther King Day. So I went inside and asked the lady, I'm like, are you the person that I talked to for piercings, a second piercing? She was like, oh, we actually don't do piercings an hour before we close. I looked it up before and after, and it says it closed at 9, but then it said like the hours may differ. So maybe the hours were different for that particular store, because I ended up going to Stonebriar and they closed at 9. And they said, oh, we do piercings up until, an hour before we close, which is 8. Because at that time, whenever I went in the Galleria, it was like 6. So I was just like, what do you mean? But whatever. At that point in time, I was like, maybe, they have different hour operations, whatever. I'll just go to Stonebriar. But I really wanted to go to the Galleria. Like, that would have been perfect. He's like, okay, I got my, double piercings at the Galleria. Like, so cute. But it's still cute, getting it from Stonebriar or whatever. But I was just like a little bit bummed. But then I was like, okay, let me call at least just to see if, I can even get it, because it might be the same, because it said, hours may differ for, the holiday. Obviously, I got it. So I'll show you guys real quick. They are butterfly piercings, and it's really cute because she got like, I don't know if you can see in my ear, but it's like I have like a dent, like it's like a, what is that called, a crook or something. Like I have like a bend kind of thing like in my ear, like from my lobe to my cartilage, so it's like right like snug in that like valley part, and it's just really cute. Like it's like that on both ears. The only thing that I was mad about was that I thought it was going to be like closer to like my actual I'm not even wearing earrings. Oh my goodness, I'm not wearing earrings. Wow, let me put some earrings on real quick so you guys can see. Luckily, my earrings are like right next to me where I'm filming. I can't believe I don't have earrings on. Wow, hold on one second. So sorry about that. Maybe you can see it better now that I have my earrings on. But I actually went in there, with hoops, and there were smaller hoops, whatever, but she was like, oh, well, I created space. So, you said you wear hoops and you wear studs and stuff. So I wanted to, give you that versatility just in case like it's big so that like it doesn't cover the piercing. So at first I was like pretty mad because I was like, I thought it was going to be closer. Like if you really look at it, I really thought it was supposed to be closer. So like I said, I was a little bit bummed, but then I was like, well, it actually fits my ears. Like it's unique to my ears because I don't know if everybody's ears like kind of like have that that bent that I was talking about. So at the end of the day, I feel like God was like, this is what you were supposed to have, this is what you were supposed to have. So it's still cute at the end of the day. So I was still happy, whatever. So I got my second piercing, and then I came home and I'm looking at my flowers right now. They're really cute. I got them from my dad, and he had them delivered to my house, and they were, outside my door, outside my house. So I was just really happy to see flowers, and it was really sweet. So yeah, then I, came inside, and I was like, I actually did have plans to smoke like at the end of the day, so I could just end the day with a chill note. So I came inside, and then, well, actually I took pictures throughout the day so I could post it on Instagram, because I'm kind of taking Instagram a little bit seriously. So if you want to follow me, like I said, everything's in the description down below. And if you don't look in the description, it's really easy. It's just at Jazzrenee, JZZRNEE. And I posted my pictures. It's like a collage of different things throughout the day. So I was working on that, and then what else did I do? So then I was like, well, I already have some pre-rolls, so let me just smoke in my car. So I just smoked in my car, and it was just really fun and chill, and it just made me like realize like how much I loved myself and how I really had like a really good day and everything. So yeah, that's what I ended the day on, and overall it was just a really great day. Oh yeah, and I called my dad during the day, and my sister and my mom, they both got me presents. It was just a good day, and I'm glad that actually I planned it. I was a little bit scared though, like when I was in Dallas, because the places that I went to, it was kind of like my first time, and I was alone. So I was like, okay, I would want someone else to be here, but it only made me stronger that I went alone, and I'm actually happy that I went alone. And it was just a good day. I feel like I keep saying that, but it really was. I'll forever remember my 22nd birthday, and I feel like it's only gonna go up from here. Like I want to do that every year, like just have a day to myself, or like treat myself type deal. So yeah, it was a good day, and I enjoyed it. So now on to the 21 things I learned while being 21. I learned a lot, you guys. And we're just going to go through these, and I'll comment what I, think about each of these, because they're all like really important. Number 1, I said self-love is important, and it's kind of ironic that it's number 1, because I feel like that's like one of the biggest lessons that I learned while being 21. I learned the importance of having a relationship with yourself, having big, massive self-love for yourself, because fun fact, I used to like hate myself, whatever, and I feel like everybody goes to a period of, hating themselves. So I'm glad I'm on the other side where I actually do love myself, and I have that self-love for me. And so yeah, it's so important. Like anyone who's watching, who's younger, older, whatever, make sure you have self-love. It's so important. Life becomes better once you love yourself. So I feel like that's always like step 1, like love yourself, and then bounce to wherever else is next. But make sure you at least go through that stage of loving every single aspect of yourself and growing that relationship with yourself. Number 2, the world is full of endless possibilities. You guys, I used to like think that I was like, I don't know, that I knew like everything in the world. And then it was weird, because I was actually going to my college campus one day, and I was like, oh my God, like it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, wow, the world is so big and so huge. Like I will never ever know everything. Like there's so much to learn. And also, once you're an adult, there's so many things that you can do. If you really put your mind to it, you can actually do it. So that's also what I mean, it's full of endless possibilities. Like do what you want to do, create the life that you want to live, because it's the life that is perfect for you. Create your vibe, find your vibe, and add it to the world. So yeah, it's full of endless possibilities, and with that comes a lot of freedom and opportunity and growth. So I don't know, just always keep that in mind. Number 3, life is a video game. I remember saying this a lot. I just really realized like I am my own main character, and I can control what I can control. I mean, I can't control everything, but I can control what I can control. And I feel like life is really a video game. Like all the video games that humans have created, I feel like comes from the bigger game of life. Like it's like like life is like the umbrella video game, and then there's like, the little branches of other games that we have and that we've created. But I feel like life is literally the hardest game there is. It's really, really hard, but it's fun and it's sad and it's full of emotions and it's the best. So, just cherish every second. And like I said, control what you can control and adjust whenever something happens out of the blue, because you really can't control everything. Number 4, you are the main character, not the side. So that kind of goes into like, life is a video game, but yes, you are the main character. Like always remember that you are the main character. You can control your life. This is your life. Like, don't let anyone else tell you different. There's only one of you in the world, one of you with your DNA setup, with your genomes. Is that what it's called? Genomes? I don't know. With your background, there's only one of you. So live it up. Make it, if you were playing a video game, your character that you choose and dress up and fight with or whatever is basically an extension of you. So why not do that in real life? You are the main character. Like, don't ever let someone make you feel like you're the side character, because everyone is the main character of their own lives. So technically, everyone else is kind of like a side character in my life, but it doesn't mean I'm diminishing them. I'm not like saying, oh, you're not, on my level of being the main character, because really I'm a side character in your life. But don't ever let someone make you feel inferior to them, because you're not. You are the main character. It's basically what I was trying to say. So for number 5, peace is way more important than keeping relationships that are toxic. Yes, guys, if you have a toxic relationship or friendship and it's not getting better, I think that's a clear sign to cut it off. Once you cut it off, you do get a lot of peace. I will say you do get a lot of peace, and a clear mind rather. And just do it. Like, just start over. Like, this year I had to basically kind of start over, and that's why, like I said, I learned a lot this year, because I have friends, but like, me being 22, I'm gonna say I don't really have any friends. Like, I don't have a close friend. So and that's on purpose. Like, I haven't found those people yet, because I cut off my other friends that I used to have. If you really think that you can't like cut them off, well, just know that there's like a lot of peace on the other side, and you learn so much, and it's okay to be alone. Like, don't ever be scared to be alone. It is okay. I'd rather be alone than be around toxic energy, and that's really what I've learned this year. So yeah, choose peace, you guys. Choose peace. Number 6, boundaries are important, you guys. Boundaries are so important. Do not let people just walk all over you because you have no backbone. Like, make sure you make boundaries. Do not let people just do that to you, because takers will just take. And if you just give and you constantly give and you have no boundaries, then they will just constantly take forever. So make sure you set boundaries. That kind of goes into like self-love. Like, if you love yourself enough, you'll set boundaries for yourself. So make sure you do that, okay? And that's also obviously something that I learned. Like, I'm saying make sure you do that, but like, these are things that I've learned. So everything, I have experience with all of these that I've, that I'm saying. And so, I used to be, that person that just, let people walk over them because I was like, oh, I don't really care about myself. It's not like it's a big deal, but it is a big deal. The fine print, it's a big deal, okay? It's a big deal. Number 7, people are always judging, so wow them. People are always going to be judging you, so I say so wow them, but I also would like to mention, like, just do whatever you want to do. Like, if you think, a certain hairstyle or, maybe an outfit or a perfume, whatever it is weird, most likely that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you unique, 1. And then 2, why not wow people? Don't be just normal. Don't let people just push you down if, they're judging you and they're like, oh, well, that's not really cute, but you think it's cute. Like, if you think it's cute, that's all that matters at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what they say. That's just their opinion. It doesn't matter what they say. So, if anything, just like I said, people are always judging you. So do what you want to do and just wow them. wow them. Why not just wow them? Like, do what you want to do what makes your heart happy, do what makes your soul happy, obviously with morals and ethics and everything mixed with that, but just do what you want to do at the end of the day. Be you. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Wow people. And that in itself will actually earn the respect that you might want. The secret sauce. Okay. Let's see. Number 8, self-care is a must. You feel so much better. Yes, guys. I used to never really take care of myself. As I said, my self-love low, everything. So I took care of myself way more this year, and I really feel so much better. And yeah, just make sure you take care of yourself. Have designated self-care days, shower every day, have a routine, but that's one of my later ones in the thing. So but have a routine, like make sure to want to take care of yourself. Always make sure to just take care of yourself. I mean, like I said, you're the main character. Don't ever just not do it because you're lazy or whatever. Just do it. You feel better. Like the work that you put in is going to pay off, basically. So just take care of yourself. You really will feel better. Number 9, cleaning your room/bathroom and keeping it clean can help your mood. Yes. If you have a clean room or if you have a clean bathroom, there's something about it that makes it very... It clears your mind, 1, because you're not like looking at mess, and then 2, it just helps you, at least for me, it helps me feel better. It kind of helps with my mood. Like if I have a clean room, it's like I kind of have a clean mind. So I don't know, it helps me. Hopefully that helps you, because who would want to like really go and take a bath or take a shower in a dirty bathroom? Like it just feels overall better when you enter a space and it's clean. And I do remember, I don't know who said it, but they said your room or your car is kind of like a what's it called? A picture of like your personality, a picture of like your your hygiene. So if you have a dirty car, dirty room, that means you kind of have a dirty life. So just think of it kind of like that. Just always try to keep things clean because they're worthy of being clean, and it'll help you feel better about your space. Chlorophyll is amazing. I already talked about chlorophyll in this episode, but I really do love chlorophyll. I feel like it was a life changer for me, and I drink it every day or mostly every day. So yeah, just add some chlorophyll drops in your life. It's really healthy and beneficial for you. Number 11, Eos Body Lotion is one of the best lotions. Yes. 1, they have like really cute packaging. So whenever I saw it in Target, I was like, oh my god, what? This is so cute. And then I turned it around. I was like, oh, this is EOS. And I used to be obsessed with EOS. If you guys know, like in middle school, like the EOS lip balms were like the top thing. So the fact that they made a lotion, I feel like I like the lotion better than the lip balms, low-key. But it's a really good lotion. They have I only tried 2 different flavors. I'm like looking at it right now. I'm like literally running out, but I've kind of transitioned to shea butter. So I'm kind of into the shea butter mood now. I didn't mention this, but I actually wrote this list like in September. My birthday's in January, so it's not like I wrote these really recently. So at this time, I really was obsessed with the EOS body lotion, and I still am because it smells really good, feels really great on your skin. It makes you super soft and not sticky, makes you like feel refreshed. It's a light scent, like I said, not too strong, and I love both flavors. Like I had the pomegranate raspberry, that's the one that I have now, and then I had the vanilla cashmere, I think, and it was just really good. Like I liked both scents. So I need to go back to Target to see if they have more scents, because if they do, obviously I want to check it out. And the packaging is so cute. So yeah, it's still one of the best lotions, whatever. Let's see. Number 12, I'm still a baby entering the adult world. There's so much to learn. Yes, guys, I'm still just a baby. You know, I'm 22 now, and 21 then when I was writing this. And even though that is a big number, quote unquote, it still is a low number, and I'm still a baby. I don't really know everything about the adult world yet, so I'm taking everything as it is, and I am just learning so much. And honestly, I do like being an adult than all my other stages. Well, actually, I do kind of miss being a kid, but being an adult is really, really fun though. So I don't know. I just know I'm still a baby and there's so much to learn. So that humbles me because, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm 22, but I've never really felt that. I was just always like, I'm still a baby and there's so much to learn. So number 13, having a routine is important. As I said before with the self-care, make sure you have a routine. Not only does it help me stay on track, but I also create fun routines. Like, it's actually fun to do the routines. Before, I wouldn't want to do the routines because I was like, oh my God, like I'm a little bit lazy, like this is gonna be boring, but I've actually made it fun. So that would be like another tidbit, like make sure your routine is fun, so then you kind of look forward to doing your routine. And then while you're doing that, you're taking care of yourself and you're being on track and you're getting to your goals, So I would say try to make a fun routine so that, those lazy days when they come up, just be like, well, this is fun. Remember, like kind of remind yourself. So I don't know. That's just something I learned and something that I'm still continuing, obviously trying to do. What number are we on? Number 14, saving is important for the unexpected. So my relationship with money wasn't that great prior to really 21, 22 kind of. I really took money seriously 21, 22 because I don't know, I just am. So yes, making sure like you save money, just make smart decisions, when investing your money, and just multiplying your money while you sleep, learning how to do that is very important. So that, I know that's kind of like a side note to like the original point of like saving money is important, but it really is. Like, there's gonna be a lot of unexpected things that happen in life. Like literally this next second I could die. Oh, but I didn't, So like there's so many different things. There's so many unexpected things that could happen, and it would be good if you had money saved up for those occasions. Just like literally we're still in a pandemic right now, and when people got laid off, for the, COVID and everything, people who had shit saved up were good. So just make sure you save money for those emergency times because you really never know. 15, liking girls isn't a bad thing. So I realize I'm not like lesbian or I'm not like bi because I haven't really been with a girl, so I can't really say and accept rather those labels. But I will say, like, I always, I was raised in a Christian family. I always thought like, LGBTQ plus, like people who are like that eventually, quote unquote, they'll go to hell based off of, the Christian perspective. But now I've come to realize, like, I don't really think that's a bad thing. And I'm coming into terms of what I believe rather than just, believing and accepting, what a religion tells me, in, just accepting the religious aspects of it. At the end of the day, I'll make a religious episode one of these days, but I honestly do have a really good relationship with God. I really, really do. And I just don't see a God that disvalues your preference. Like, I feel like that's God in you, like that's the God in you. And through the Christian perspective, some people might say, oh well, that's Satan, trying to trick you and make you become like, that's not really an evil act, but it's a sin because under the Christian perspective, it's not okay in the Christian perspective, God's eyes. But to me, I look at God differently, I guess, and I look at him as accepting of everyone. So to me, I've really learned a lot about the LGBTQ plus community, and I have expanded my mind and been more open-minded to LGBTQ plus. And so liking girls isn't a bad thing. If I had a relationship with a girl, I don't think that's really a bad thing. That's just kind of like my preference, but I don't know. I really don't know at the end of the day, everything, that, maybe it is a sin. I don't know. But I just learned that this, while being 21, I was like, liking girls isn't a bad thing. And it's okay. At least to me. That's what I think. So my next point is number 16, be alone until you feel good in your own skin. So I used to, like I said, like have a lot of self-hate, and so I didn't really feel okay in my skin. I felt like people were always judging me. Like I had really bad anxiety. I still kind of have it, but I really do think I'm getting better, and it's really good to see. But I didn't feel good in my skin, and didn't feel like, I always felt like people were like looking at me and like judging me and just wanting me, like wishing I would fail and all these like bad things. And now, now that once you get to that point when you're just okay in your skin, and it's just a big fuck you to everyone else, obviously not everyone, like some people, they're trying to help you, but making that discernment of like people who really like, it's just like, fuck you, it doesn't matter, that's your opinion, fuck you, this is me, this is my life, I'm the main character. So being okay in your own skin is ultra important, and I would definitely recommend that to anybody. It's hard to get there sometimes, like I said, with the self-love, but once you at least start and keep practicing, and that's how you really get good at a skill. And if you're trying to, or a relationship or whatever, just keep practicing, keep trying, keep going at it, and eventually you'll get to a level where you never thought you could. And I feel like that's where I am now. I literally could possibly cry, but I just, looking back, I'm like, wow, I was so like not like how I am now, but I've grown into how I am now, and I'm so appreciative. So I would just say, be okay to be in your own skin. Don't feel like you can't, because you can. You fucking can. Oh yeah, and I said be alone. Yes, I feel like being alone is definitely a catalyst for that. Unless you work well with people, helping you or whatever, then that's you. At least for me, it didn't really help. I didn't really want other people in my life. I wanted just to work on myself by myself, and this is where it's gotten me. And I feel like, that's just how I learn. But however that looks like to you, thumbs up, right? Thumbs up. Okay, number 17, make sure to say no. Don't lose yourself. Like I said, used to lose myself, never really had boundaries, so make sure to say no. You can say no. If you don't want to do something, or you don't feel like, whatever it is, you can say no. Period, point, blazank. Okay? Number 19, have motherfucking fun. I put in parentheses, smoke, drink, etc. Yes, make sure you have fun. Don't ever like think you have to just be stressed all the time, or have to like work all the time and never fit fun in your life. Make sure you fit some type of fun in your life. This is your life. I've been saying that this whole episode, but this is your life. This is your life, bitch. This is your life, nigga. Like, this is your life. Like, do what you want to do, and make sure you fit some fun in there. If it's not smoking or drinking, go on a walk if that's like your type of fun, or whatever. Just make sure you enjoy life, because YOLO, you only live once. Like, just do it. Like, it's not supposed to be all serious at the end of the day. It doesn't have to be like that, unless that's what you want it to be and that's your type of fun. But if you don't want to always have a serious life, fit some fun in there. Fit it in your schedule. You'll thank yourself at the end of the day. Number 19, we're getting through these. Number 19, there will always be something. Look out. So never think that everything is like cherries and sweet vanilla ice cream with the like boop, like always look out for some fuck shit is basically what I'm saying. Always look out for weird behavior. Always look out for people who might be coming at you. Don't ever think like everything is peaches and cream, because life's not like that. You know, it's not always going to be like that. I feel like if you do have that, you're kind of looking at life through, one, rose colored glasses, and two, you're kind of naive to the dangers of life. So always look out for some weird buck shit. And number 20, having an open mind can get you further than you might think. Yes, I love people who have open minds, because it just shows that they appreciate different perspectives. They appreciate life in a way where they know it can't be boxed in. There's so much to life. You can't just box life in. I would say having an open mind is so important. And make sure you have it. Make sure you have an open mind, because I feel like you'll look at life like in a different way. And then two, it'll just help you grow. You know, being open-minded, it'll help you grow, because you're learning as you're, being open-minded, if that makes sense. And lastly, my 21st thing that I learned while being 21 is don't subscribe to the mean girl shit. Do your own thing. You that bitch. In the year 2021, while I was 21, I did experience some mean girl shit. And that's why I was like, it's kind of toxic. I was like, no, I shouldn't be able to feel like this. And I felt, the way I felt for a little bit. And I was like, why do I keep putting myself in these situations? It's not helping me. It's not cute. That's not what it should be. So yeah, I just told myself, hey, you are that bitch. Remember, like, Jasmine, you are that bitch. And don't subscribe to the mean girl shit. Also, if you ever become a mean girl, that's not cute. It's not cute. Don't think you have power. It's you actually do look ugly. Like, some people, they might think, oh, I want to be a mean girl, make other people feel bad, because if anything, that's a reflection on you, because that means someone must have did that to you, and you're just projecting that or like pushing that on other people, and that's not cute. Be a good person. That's where you really gain the respect. I'm telling you guys the facts. This is game, okay? I'm telling you guys the facts. This is the FAX, okay? So yeah, those are my 21 things that I learned while being 21. Like I said, I'm really excited for, year 22. It's just going to be amazing. And it's funny that, I'm turning 22 in 2022, but it's just a lot of twos. It's like two. So obviously it's going to be a magical year, and I can't wait to see what's to come. And on that note, I will end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you are on visual, hi, you guys get to see everything. Yes, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Make sure to like this video, comment your age and one thing you learned in 2021. I would love to hear what you learned this year. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you are on audio, make sure to give this podcast 5 stars, a good ass rating, because I love you forever. I love you forever. So yes, guys, thank you for watching and listening, and I'll catch you guys in my next episode. Bye, bitches. Wow, it's crazy because this second episode went way smoother than the first time I did this. Remember, I said I was like, this is my second time doing this. This went by way smoother, so I'm actually glad I did this. Yeah, okay. Bye.